Hi and welcome. This is Joel, and we're here with.
Michael Rupert, the producer on Homerun Hero, and we've got the developer Wasabi Digital.
Yeah, and that's Mitchell, Rick, and Stefan here from Sydney, Australia.
And we're going to talk a little bit about Homerun Hero, the new game to come out for Shockwave. And Wasabi guys, how did you guys get started making games?
Yeah, I'm going to field this answer. We've been making games for about 5 years now, and the team that's making game or that has produced Homerun Hero is actually a team that started working together. So about 5 years ago, before even Wasabi started, we had come up with a game concept for. We had come up with a game called Chico Accidental Alien, which is live still somewhere in the limbo of the internet. And this is how the team assembled. And after this first project together, we decided to form a company and to move ahead to bigger and bigger games.
That's awesome. So you guys kind of came together by happenstance, or is there a little story behind how you guys came together?
Oh, there are many stories. There are some we shouldn't tell, though. Mitch, do you have a story?
Oh, no, mine's boring. I came into existence out of I needed a job.
That's all.
I think about 6 months ago, so I'm kind of a new person to the team.
Cool. Needing a job is always a good reason to join a team too. So can't knock that at all.
Totally. Now, we just like to hear that Mitch joined us, not for money, not for a job, just love.
You're not.
There's all the passion and all of that.
Well, you're not paid, are you?
No, I'm kept under the desk.
All right.
We'll have to go hidden back away.
Always for next month.
Dropping.
Cool. So, how long did it take you guys to develop Homerun Hero?
Well, Homerun Hero is a project that's taken about 3 months to develop its current version. And we already had some pretty solid engines and assets that we could use and that we used towards the development of the project. I think overall, if you were to aggregate all the time that was spent pre-Homerun Hero and dedicated to Homerun Hero, I would say it's probably a 4 to 5 months project.
Wow, that's a little while there for Homerun Hero. Cool. And so, share some of your best experiences in developing the game. Did you guys come together as one to really make something cool, or how?
I think I can answer for them. It was you guys meeting me, right?
Yes, it was all Michael.
Right. Okay, now the real answer.
We all met Michael as one and we followed the greater and bigger vision. Now, I think what we found is that there actually was we could find game following this particular model were actually quite successful and offered the opportunity to develop some gameplay that would tap into virtual good and setting up some microtransactions to improve and increase the player's performance all throughout the life of the gameplay.
And putting our own unique creativity on the whole thing.
Yes, we're very creative.
Cool. So, was this like a bit of a learning experience in finding out about virtual goods and things along that?
Yeah, it totally was. This is the first game that we've developed with virtual goods using the Shockwave APIs, and it was quite an experience going through that and working out what players want, what goods they buy, and all of that kind of stuff.
Adds an extra layer to the game, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It gives the player a little bit more control over their environment beyond just chance and play developed over time. So I think that's kind of a nice addition to it.
And it's always good to we know we can build games, but then to have this added extra bit of functionality on top of that, and now we can say, we can also build games with virtual goods in it.
fun. I mean, building a game is a lot like playing a game. It's a lot of fun. It's experiential.
Well, maybe for Rick, who gets to test it on
and asks for a lot of uncomfortable things from developers. So, you know, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot like playing it. You know? It's animation, it's experiential, it's colourful, it's bright, it's vibrant, and you get to have an impact on it. So, for me, it's personally, you know, a great way to spend your working day.
Cool.
Very cool. And could you tell us some of the roadblocks that you might have come across in the development process, except for Michael? or maybe including Michael.
Yeah, you want to trash talk me? Go ahead.
Is this the part that gets edited out, or?
We'll see.
Well, I think there was Michael.
And Stefan.
Well, there was no roadblock. I mean, the vision was so vibrant, and the game was so exciting. Not just full of it's there.
There's always challenges, though. I mean, these create, you know, a problem that needs to be solved, and so you get to flex a little bit of grey matter there and find a solution some way to make it work.
Yeah, that's totally right. I wouldn't say that there's been any roadblocks. There's been definitely challenges, and that's just a matter of getting your head around it and working out how to solve this problem.
Sometimes the paths are a little longer than you think they might be initially. You know, you leave the front gate, you think you'll walk across the street, you didn't realise you were going to walk across town to get there. But it's a lot of fun anyway.
Yeah, for every one problem that crops up, 10 other ones pop up too, right?
Oh, we know all about that.
It's like working on plumbing, you know.
Cool. So, could you tell us a little bit about your studio and what that culture is like?
Yes, we can. What's maybe there's about 15 of us here, which is split across developers. I think we have more developers than any other beast under this roof here. So there's about 8 out of the 15. There's 8 developers. We have a team of 2 producers plus an EP. That's 11. There's 2 artists. And there's a few, 1 or 2 other guys, including me, that try to keep the whole thing working and the machine on.
I think it'd be fair to say the culture is largely built around games and gaming, both online and offline. I think there's lots of creative individuals. One of the things you find here is that people don't sit in their box. They refuse to sit in their box, actually. And so their interests are many and varied. There's guys who
Trying to look them in.
get out. They crawl out again.
We're slippery characters, that's what we are.
Shitty dude.
So, I mean, for me, it's I've seen this kind of culture in animation and cartooning and things as well in the past. It's very creative. It's a lot of fun. Individuals are unique, versatile and skilled, but are heavily interested in what they do. I guess you have to be in order to amass the skills that you need. You know, this kind of work. It's an interesting space to work.
Yeah, definitely. And for those listeners out there, could you tell us where you're located? Because they might not know exactly where you are.
We're in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. Australia,
mate. And I sound Australian. So we close to the beach and we go surfing every day and
we find the kangaroos.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's nothing but bikini-clad babes walking around our office. I don't know what yours is like, but that's ours.
Awesome.
I'm going to be moving to Australia soon.
After I heard the surfing, I'm sold. It sounds great.
Yeah, well, and we're heading into our summer now here, so it's going to be particularly beautiful.
All right.
So we have a lot of whips now at 9 o'clock in the morning. You need to have to get the team on board early, otherwise they'll wander in after lunch.
Cool.
That's not true.
So, do you guys have any favorite cuisine that you guys like to eat when you're working together in a group, or anything like that you want to share?
Beer and pizza is always a winner.
I think chicken Coke, Mars bars. I think it's the international currency.
Unfortunately, for developers, we're not very healthy.
It's not like us here, too.
Yeah, the whole pizza bit and anything else that you can find.
There's a lot of coffee, actually. No, it's not too bad. The diet are actually pretty cool. Yeah.
We do have a fruit that comes in.
We had a regular We should have she's often been sticking chocolates all over our walls, which happens about once every 2 weeks. And Stefan comes in with a load of croissants, so it's a good place to work. There's a few munchies around the place.
Awesome. And what's your guys' favorite music when you're locked in and ready to work on the game? Do you listen to anything in particular?
Oh, from my point of view, you can't go wrong with good old Pearl Jam. But I think they
maybe a little white snake or something. Iron Maiden.
Some heavy metal.
Pearl Jam and Martin?
You gotta have those heavy guitar riffs going through the office.
Yeah.
That'll surely wake you up in the morning. There's no way you could go to sleep with Pearl Jam and some Iron Maiden. That's for sure.
There's very little Vivaldi's Four Seasons being played over here, I must say.
And, finally, is there anything else that you'd like to share with our fans on Shockwave?
Well, yes, play the game. The game's awesome. Spend a lot of time on it. Get out there, buy some virtual goods, and get online and play that game.
Yeah. I think we need to also give them a challenge. What's our highest score here internally?
I've had about 20 million C.
I'm not sure for that. I only build the game. I don't make.
How many million feet? 20?
It's about 20 million is the highest.
Wow.
This is doing bug testing too, so the game may have been tweaked a little that might make it a little.
So you may have had an intentional bug in place to get you to 20 million feet.
Yeah, it's the never-ending game. It wasn't a bug; it was a feature.
It's not a bug; it's a feature,
When
right?
you play long enough, you can go as far as you want.
So once it actually goes gold, and I'll have to get back on there, I guess, and play it.
Live up to your title.
I've got myself to beat, and
All right.
it's about playing yourself anyway. So
Yeah, and we'll update the fans with your highest score once we get things rolling.
Put yourself out there,
I can see it last weekend coming up.
You're expected to be number one,
Yeah, there's no excuses now. You've already called out the whole Shockwave, site at this point.
Yeah, was that 20 million? I think I meant 2 million.
2 million, okay. 200 million?
Thank you for that, Stefan. That'll happen during company time.
Cool. So, we wanted to thank you guys for taking the time to talk with us today, and we're definitely.
It was great to work with you guys as well, and so it's great to see the game released, and yeah, absolutely, it's fun.
Yeah.
Again, go play it. It's lots of fun.
Yeah.
200 million.
I want to see that on our scoreboard from you.
Yeah, I think there is a few extra zeros here.
I think that's going to be called RSI. Stranger.
All right.
Maybe you can just hire an intern and have him do it.
Cool. Well, thank you guys, and again, thanks for listening on this update on Homerun Heroes, and we'll catch you next time. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks, Michael.
Thanks, guys.